Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today we shall speak about one verse from Psalms 137. We shall read the verse in Hebrew, translate it into English, and see what is behind those words. על נהרות בבל, שם ישבנו, גם בכינו, בזוכרנו את ציון. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, we wept when we remember Zion. The question is, are the rivers of Babylon geographical rivers? Is Zion in this verse means only the land of Israel, the land of the fathers, or Zion is a synonym to the city of Jerusalem, or in a way, what is Zion inside of us? Let's look into the Hebrew letters. Zion, the name Zion, Zion, is written in Hebrew with 4 letters. Tzadik, Yod, Vav, Nun. The value of the word Zion is 156. For Tzadik is 90, Yod is 10. Together they are 100. Vav is 6. Together they are 106. And Nun is 50. So together they are 156. Another name, a biblical name, the name Yosef, also has the value of 156. For Yosef is written in 4 letters, Yod, Vav, Samech, Pei. Yod is 10, Vav is 6, together is 16. Samech is 60, so together there are 76. And with the Fei, which is 80, is 156. And what are the rivers of Babylon? Bavel, Babylon from Bilbul, from confusion. What are the rivers of Babylon? The rivers of time. When we sit in different junctions in our life and we are confused, we don't know where to turn, what to do. Why am I here? Why am I so far? Why there is no connection? Why I cannot communicate or being communicated by others? Those are the rivers of Babylon. Because as we said, the Bible is not a book of history, but it's a map of meaning to the human soul that came to visit on earth a few decades or maybe a few hundreds, and after a while the soul will return to its source. So the Bible was given to us like a roadmap. We are immigrants here. We come here for a short while. Even if it's decades or hundreds of years, it's still a short while relatively to infinity. So the Bible was given to us that whenever we look at the Bible, we can find our way back to the source and not be confused from different times on the planet, history, and so. So, Al Naharot Bavel, upon the river of Babylon, there we sat and wept. What does it mean to remember Zion? As we said, Zion has the same value like Yosef. Yosef was the one that in every situation in his life, he was connected to the one, to the father, because the value between Joseph and his father Jacob is 26. So what does it mean to remember Zion? To remember Joseph, to remember the one. So again, what does it mean? Al Naharot Bavel, when we're sitting on those rivers of time, because each one of us sit in a different junction in his life, in different stages, different countries all over the planet, and we have different outbringings and different surroundings and different relations. And sometimes we sit and we feel far and disconnected and have no meaning. And relatively to infinity, we are powerless, we are little, we are nothing. And from this comes the cry. So what do we do when we sit upon the rivers of Babylon? What here is the advice of David? He wrote the Psalms. To remember Zion, to remember Joseph, to remember the One, to remember that we are connected. And this was a little conversation today. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.